We'll be right back with more Top 25 football and a look at two of the BYU's future opponents.
And we'll talk with Utah's freshman kicker. He's old for a freshman.
Yeah, I'm an old guy. You know, a lot of people are, even people on the team are surprised when I tell them I'm 24 years old. But you know, I went on a mission. I ski raced on the ski team for 5 years, on the U.S. ski team for 5 years.
Yeah, he's 24 years old. He's a freshman, a professional skier, and a return missionary. But those aren't the only surprises in store. Find out more about Utah's remarkable kicker later in the show.
This is Fox 13's Football Fever.
Snap is back, placement down, kick on its way, and this one's good.
You know, his performance as a freshman, you know, never having played at any level of football, it's really remarkable what he's done so far. Now, we're only a third of the way through now, but every week, I say, you know, every week seems to be the same story. And so if that continues, then we've got a heck of a weapon there for us.
Andy Phillips is great, man. I mean, he's a stunt devil, so, you know, he's not scared of anything. He's not scared of any type of pressure. So, you know, when he's getting in there and he's making those kicks, and he's basically automatic.
Before tonight, you may have already known that Utah's freshman kicker, Andy Phillips, was a member of the U.S. ski team and that he never played football before joining the Utes.
Well, tonight we found out that despite being a freshman, he's already 24 years old. He's also married. And even though he plays for the U, most of his family went to the Y.
My mom would kill me if I didn't mention this, but she got her master's here at the U. And I've got a brother at the med school here. But yeah, I'm an extremely BYU-oriented family. I've got both of my sisters down there, my wife, my grandparents, and both of my parents, as you mentioned. And so, I was given an opportunity here to walk on and play, and that was an opportunity that wasn't given to me elsewhere. And so, once Coach Hill gave me the okay, I jumped on it and just worked my butt off to prove to the coaches that I was worth their time. And so. Really, Utah was the team that gave me the opportunity.
Translating skiing to football, obviously two incredibly different disciplines, but have you found things that you learned from being a professional skier, an elite skier, that you've been able to translate to the football field?
Yeah, absolutely. It was in my early and mid-teenage years. I actually broke my femur skiing. And so I had to bounce back, and that's really when I learned how to work hard and the importance of hard work. And so I think no matter what you're doing, whether it's skiing or football or even education or personal things, it's work ethic and mentality that are really the most important things to learn. Kicking is extremely mental. I almost say it's 90% mental because a lot of kids have the ability, but it's can you perform and can you put yourself in the right state of mind in each kick, no matter the circumstance, to make the kick. And so that's something that I've been able to do really well and translate over from ski racing is just my mental state and being able to remain composed and perform when I'm called upon.
The team certainly appreciates you, and Dres Anderson called you a daredevil. He said that guy doesn't feel any pressure. What's that been like, the difference of that being, yes, you were part of the U.S. ski team, but now you're part of a fully functional team sport. How has that been different, and what have you enjoyed about it?
Oh, it's been awesome because they have faith in me and they give me those positive vibes. So it's a really cool aspect because as individual as ski racing was and as kicking is, the team has been awesome. I feel I can't take credit for my success, but it really is a team effort. Whether it's Jake Murphy saying you got this, Andy, we got faith. As we're running out on the field. Or my line, just everybody's been so supportive, and that is huge, especially mentally.
So far, perfection. 7 for 7 for field goals, 21 out of 21 on PATs. Haven't missed a kick, haven't had a kick block. At some point, it might happen. How do you think you'll deal with it if and when it happens, or do you just put it out of your mind completely?
One of the biggest factors that Coach Witt was looking for when choosing the starting place kicker was somebody who could bounce back and maintain composure after missing a kick. And I proved that in practice. I miss a kick and I'd bounce back and just kind of hit the reset button. And every kick, whether it's a PAT or a field goal this year, I've just gone in with that mentality. It's great that I'm, say against BYU, it's great I made my first kick, but I have to go into my second kick the same way I went into my first kick. And I've been able to take a lot of that from ski racing because, you race, I don't know, 60 times in a year, and if you blow out in a race, you can't come back to the next race with that same mentality of, oh no, I straddled or I fell halfway down the course. I'm going to do it again this time. You just have to block it out and come back and dominate. And so that's what I've tried to do. I set this goal 2 years ago to be on the football team, and a lot of people call me crazy and whatnot. But I just, to those out there, you can do anything you wish you do. It just takes hard work and determination, and sometimes sacrificing a little bit, whether that be some sleep or doing something that you necessarily don't want to do. I credit a lot of that to my mission. I was having a lot of success ski racing and decided to serve a mission because of something I felt I needed to do. And I think just in that decision alone, I overcame a lot of obstacles and have been able to use that towards anything in life, whether it's kicking or my marriage or my education. So yeah, with hard work, you can accomplish anything.
What a story. He's been money this year.
Yeah, Andy Phillips will never miss.
Let's hope so.
Mark it down.
Hey, thanks for watching this edition of the Fox 13 Football Fever.